Yo, what's good with y'all?
Hello, Bozo.
Gotta get hype on this one because one of y'all asked me to show y'all how I made my Kevin Durant build. My bad, my apologies. I was tripping. I should have showed y'all how to make it before I got into my career. But it's cool, man. We can always come back to it like I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make the Kevin Durant build that I'm running with as my second build. That is my second build. My first build is always going to be a center.
Oh!
I got a center on the other one. I don't do that 7'3" shit. That 7'3" cheese. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Come on now, dog.
I run with a regular center that I have I think he like DeMarcus Cousins, but that ain't what this video about. We talking about Kevin Durant. So if you follow this to the T, you'll get Kevin Durant. So we have to be a power forward. Kevin Durant is no longer listed as a small forward. He's no longer listed as a small forward. He's a power forward now, okay? If you want, also I'm gonna give y'all just this quick little tip. You would have to always make your my player shorter than what the player is that you're trying to get. So for example, if you're trying to get, let's say LeBron, he's listed at 6'9". You're gonna have to make him 6'8". If you want to be Kevin Durant, he's listed at 6'10". You're gonna have to make him 6'9". If you want to be Shaq, he's listed at 7'1". You got to make the person that you're playing with 7 foot. All right. DeMarcus Cousins. I got DeMarcus Cousins. I have a DeMarcus Cousins build. He's listed at 6'11". I made him 6'10". I got a 7 foot guy, but I don't know about that one. The 7 foot one, they gave me Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is still listed as 7 foot, so I guess that doesn't really matter. So let me shut up. All right. So if you want to do this Kevin Durant build, make sure he's a power forward. List him at 6'9". 6'9" is going to give you more speed, more attributes than a 6'10" power forward. 6'10" power forward, they got you in a whole different category. I made mine 230. Now, again, you might want to make yours 230 because if you move the weight up or down, the attributes change. Same thing with wingspan. I gave his wingspan 7'2". Now, it may not be that much of a wiggle room. It may be that much of a wiggle room if you decide to change the wingspan. But if you want to play it safe, 7'2", it's still good. You can still get blocks. If you watch my first video, I got blocks. All right. So this is what the attributes look like. All right. I'm going to go through them one by one. Up top, you see the close shot is 80. Do you need more than the 80? Do you really need more than the 80? Probably not. Close shot 80. All right. Driving layup 80. Layups do matter this year because if you miss layups, like they got a little shot meter for the layups. You will smoke layups, my boy or girl. If you're watching this, you will smoke hella layups, especially at the park and especially in my career mode. Give yourself an 80, bro. Come down to drive and dunk now. Dunks this year ain't like how it was last year. I think for you to get those exclusive ass, contact dunks, you gotta have like a 96 dunk. I think it's 96 or 95. Don't quote me on that. It's one of the two. Give him a 95. So guess what he can do now? He can catch a body. He can drive the lane and catch a body. Even if you don't get elite. I think it's elite is 95 or 96. You can still get pro contact. 95 dunk, my boy. Standing dunk does not even matter. Because if you're not over 6'10", you're not going to get no contact standing dunks. You got to have a 6'10" or above to get the contact standing dunk. 50 is cool. You can still do standing dunks. You're just not going to be able to do contact. If you're big, go ahead and max that out to like 92, 93, and then you'll get those contacts. But for the Kevin Durant build, 50 is good enough. Go down to post control, 34. You don't really need, you can. KD can hit you with a fader. But do you really want to do that? You probably want to use this KD build to cross something up, shoot the midi or shoot the long range, and then drive the lane and dunk. 34 do. Mid-range, we don't really shoot mid-range like that no more. Unless your name is Brandon Ingram. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brandon Ingram or DeMar DeRozan. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan, man. Shout out to Debo. 74, bro. Get that man a 74. You can still knock down the mid-range if you're skilled enough with a 74. You feel me?
Hell no.
Come down to 3-point. This is what everybody be licking their chops about. 3-pointers are hard this year, man. I'm telling you. I went to the park a few times. Man, niggas out here struggling from beyond the arc, bro. People got slasher builds, dog. That's what niggas running with. Slasher builds this year. Big men and slasher builds, bro. That's all that's at the park right now. Maybe as time goes on, it'll change. But right now, niggas running with them slashers and them bigs. And there's some guys out there who got some threes, here and there. But right now, for the most, what I see at the park is bigs and slashers. So you can go ahead and give them an 80. And if you're an 80, you got to be skilled with that 80. Like, I'm like 4 for 10 at the park. But 80, I'm not all that good of a three-point shooter. 80 is good enough, bro. 80 is what everybody's putting their shit at. I kid you not. Like, I've been going up to people in the city, and I press the right stick and see what their 2K card looks like. Everybody got like an 83. I kid you not. 83 will get the job done. 83, bro. You don't need anything more than 80 unless you need extensive help. 80 is good. Free throw. This is more so for if you're going to be doing my career. This game is foul happy. Make sure you got at least, at minimum, a 70. But if you want to play it safe and go the KD route, 75. Pass accuracy, I gave him a 47. You ain't really trying to pass the ball. KD really ain't all that much of a passer. He can, but 47 is good. Ball handling is 77. Now, I think with 85, like last year, 85 ball handling would give you all those animations. That's cool. I don't know what the animations are or what the number is for animations this year, but I got a 77 on this guy right here. And you can see in my career, I was breaking the computer off. 77 is cool. 71 speed with ball. Hey, self-explanatory. He's still kind of fast. My speed with ball isn't maxed out yet as far as like the game footage y'all have seen. It's like at maybe 65, but we gonna get there. Interior D, a 65. You are a 6'9", 230 power forward. You're not gonna be banging like that, bro. That ain't really what KD do. 65. Perimeter D is 85, man. If you're gonna be at the park, you need to make sure you got that perimeter D, because even though right now the game is a slashing game, you're gonna need that perimeter D when people start to learn how to do what they do. Cross you up. Niggas still crossing up and driving the lane. Make sure you got good perimeter D unless you are a big. Unless you plan to be a cheesy ass big man that just stand in the paint. 85. Steal 47. Block 70. Alright? It ain't too high, ain't too low. You can still get some blocks. Offensive rebound. I'll always go low offensive rebound. That's in everything. And even as a center, low offensive rebound. Like, there's no point in you having a 90 offensive rebound and you still ain't even gonna get no. I realized that in 2K23. I would have my offensive rebound be matching what my defensive rebounding is, and I still don't be getting no offensive rebounds. So fuck offensive rebounds. Excuse my French if there's any kids watching this. 41. Don't even matter. And I still get some offensive boards. So 41 on that. That is the most useless ass fucking attribute. Defensive rebounding, 80. 80 is good. You can still grab boards with an 80 unless somebody is out there with a fucking 7'3" fucking center with a fucking Hall of Fame rebounding badge. You'll be fine with 80. Speed, 77. Acceleration, 67. Strength, 90. And guess what? If you look to the right, I don't know if y'all been following, but if you look to the right, I'm going to go back through all of these so you can see all the badges. If you look to the right, you see all the badges. And you got silver bulldoze. If you go up just 2 more, and I believe that might change who his comparison is, but if you want gold bulldoze, go up 2 more and you'll get that gold. Vertical, 82. I think you gotta have like an 84, somewhere between 84 and 86 vertical to get those contacts. You can still get contacts with an 82 vertical. I believe you get pro. So you can get the pro or you can get the elite. I mean, who cares if you elite, man? Like, long as you get the contacts. The elites just look cooler because there's more swinging that bitch around and windmilling. Like, bro, it don't matter. You want the contact, you'll be all right. 82. Stamina, 90. Does stamina really matter? Probably. Maybe. But 90 is still good enough. All right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go through each one of them, and I'm going to just pause and let y'all see what the badges are, all right? Look at these badges. Look at the badges. Look at the numbers. The badges. You can pause it. You can pause the video. I'm just going to go through it real quick, and I'm going to let y'all see exactly what KD or what comes up when they say the player likeness. But if you ain't feeling these badges, tweak it how you want to. You may not get KD, but you may have a similar build. I mean, if you tweak it just a little bit, would it still not be KD? I mean, in my personal opinion, yes, it still should be KD. Whether you have a fucking 83-pointer or 88 3-pointer, it still should be KD. But the thing about that is, you'll be taken from something else, so that's why they don't list it as a KD build. If you change any of these stats the slightest or the minimal, don't do it if you want to for sure get KD. So let's go ahead and see what these player likenesses are. Shades of, as you can see, got the Suns right there. Draymond, Aaron Gordon, and that boy KD. Again, if you want KD, just follow the steps step by step, bro, and you'll get this KD build. Now, even with those attributes that I put on there, I still be hooping. I can still take them to the park. Even though my shooting ain't the greatest because I don't know how to time shooting yet, I still be out there having a good time. I still be carrying my own weight. And then, of course, if you want to play my career, of course, you're going to bowl out. Y'all see me out there. And that's on the hardest difficulty. I always play every sports game on the hardest difficulty. Y'all see I be getting my ass smacked as far as like a team effort. But my stats are so fucking lit. You'll do just fine if you decide to take this to the park or just do my career. But other than that, man, if you're new here and you're rocking with the video, definitely leave me a like and definitely subscribe, man. I got a lot of sports content. I even got some other shit on the page. So definitely holler at your boy in the future. I hope you stick around. And until next time, y'all stay safe and stay the fuck up out of trouble.